I use this to glue a O2 exhaust sensor into my truck. I use this to fill a pinhole in a weld seam on a marine exhaust elbow. Product was applied per instructions and appears to have solved the problem. I give it 5 stars as for less than $10 I was able to stop the leak. A new stainless exhaust elbow is around $500. Time will tell how it holds up. I'll update my review if anything changes. Use this to repair a crack on a 97 Nissan hardbody exhaust manifold. Accessibility wasn't great, so it was a little difficult to get it spread like I wanted it, and I worked it a little too long after it was starting to set. It looked pretty rough but still flowed as it finished setting, to the point that it didn't look like a total hack job. I have a little over 1,000 miles on the repair so far, and I haven't taken the heat shield off to look, but I don't hear it on startup like before the repair, so I believe it's still holding. Other reviews had mentioned getting it mixed adequately was key, so I bent a wire and stuck it in a drill to do the mixing. Probably not as good as a new manifold, but definitely worth the price, especially if it holds for another 100,000 miles. I use this to repair my grill that rusted out. It is a great product but a tad thinner than I was expecting. But it got the job done. I just need to order more. There isn't a lot of product but dries hard as a rock and works. I grilled last night without issues. Received product today. Will update this after a product has set up and been tested. It is easy to apply after you thoroughly clean and prep the surface. I have replaced this manifold 3 times and am tired of changing it. I wanted to try this method and see how long it lasts. I will let it cure at least 24 hours before starting my 06 expedition. Once you mix the product, you must use it all or throw it away. It is the best product for exhaust manifold crack. Used it to repair a worn-down heat exchanger in a wood-burning fireplace. I crafted a sheet of metal to cover the cracks/worn areas and applied the putty to the back of the new cover. Smashed everything into place and put a 5-hash weight over the patch and let it sit for 48 hours. I then used a second tub as a sealant around the fitting and give it another 48 hours. A dozen fires in and I've not seen any air leaking through my repair job. Was great item, just it would have been better if they added more for the price and put fiberglass into it, but I ended up adding fiberglass myself and cut pieces into the JB bone so when it bonds it becomes strong and doesn't crumble like some do the job. After cracking one of my antique cast iron skillets, I figured I had nothing to lose and might as well give it a try. Sure glad I did. I followed the directions by thoroughly cleaning the crack, then using a Dremel with a small ball bit I grooved the crack to give the JB Weld something to adhere to. I cleaned the area with degreaser and applied the product. After 24+ hours the filler had hardened and I sanded it down flat. Tested overnight with water, no leaks. Click link in description for more reviews and best price.